She climb on me, wanna ride on me till I'm on E. She got so much passion, just get it out.
So today we got one of the R&B sensations up and coming, Huntsville's own MJ Gill. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing? You here?
We here.
How y'all doing?
Good, man. How everything been going for you in 2022 so far?
Man, 2022 been going great, man. Just been running. You feel me? Like I can't complain. You feel me?
Most definitely. So we're gonna start from the top. What you let everybody know, that don't know, where you born and raised, where you from?
Man, I'm born and raised in Evergreen, Alabama, man. That's a little small town outside of Mobile, about an hour away from Mobile. Yeah, man. Evergreen. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
growing up out there, what was it like for you growing up out there?
Country, you know what I'm saying? Hard, working hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, going to church, you know what I'm saying? You in the South, you're gonna go to church. You feel me? Like, that's one thing you gonna more definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, playing sports, you know what I'm saying? Just
typical,
being country, man.
Yeah, typical country boy stuff. Yeah.
For sure. You already know.
Yeah. So I guess what drew you to music, and especially R&B?
Man, everybody keep asking me that question. Like, I guess growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm a ladies man. I love the females. You feel me? So I always the same. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I was the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, was saying to the females, you know what I'm saying? But I also, you know what I'm saying, I get with it, you feel me? So, growing up, like, it was like, I started playing the piano in church when I was 12, you feel me?
Okay.
So, like, it just kind of grew from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, write my own songs. I started writing music when I was 14.
That's dope.
So, I didn't like my rap voice, you feel me? I didn't like the way I sounded when I rap, so that's where the singing started coming, you know what I'm saying? I just cultivated that. For sure.
And and actually, this is the first R&B artist I had on the show, so I want to say that's big ups for that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of, I'm from Birmingham, and we got a lot of rappers. So when I caught an R&B artist like yourself, I said, well, we want to definitely run it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I don't even. I say I'm starting a new genre of R&B, like trap R&B, trap soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't all the runs that you gonna hear and give. It's not gonna give you that vibe of like an R&B song, like Tyrese or you know what I'm saying, Usher. It's new age, but it's still the harmonies and the vocals. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
And your latest project, Racks the Mission.
For sure.
Let's get to that, man. What was the reasoning behind the title?
Self-explanatory, man. Like, if you doing what you doing and Racks ain't your mission, what you doing it for?
Most definitely.
Even doing what you doing, what's your mission? Racks.
Most definitely.
You feel me? Everybody's mission is Racks. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely my mission. Like, last year that's the only project I put out, and I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I made the song, it was so like, I put my heart into that shit. You feel me? I felt that shit. So I was like, I'm gonna do a whole project for that. You know what I'm saying? So for sure.
And the creative process when you were making the project, was it your mind frame? I guess I'm asking, was you in a zone where you was kind of like free?
Oh yeah, but most definitely. I record myself. I'm in my studio right now.
Okay, like, so you do everything in-house.
I do everything. I mix and master, you know what I'm saying? I'm an engineer, you know what I'm saying? I do everything. So it like my creative process, while everybody out partying and clubbing, I'm in here making music. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of, can I say weed? Can I say weed on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, a lot of gas smoke, you feel me?
Yeah,
get on my level, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to a lot of beats, man. I probably make 2 songs a night, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting over on like 100 songs, you feel me? So when it's time to flood the streets, I'm gonna flood the streets.
And is music therapeutic for you?
Absolutely. I would say music saved my life. Music is my escape, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't do it because it's popular, you know what I'm saying? I do it because
right.
So
And speaking on music saving your life, man, talk about some of the challenges that you had coming up in the streets.
I mean, I'm from Evergreen, man. So, and my dad is a big gangster. You know, MJ stands for Mark Jr. So my daddy was like one of the most feared, still to this day, one of the most feared people from my city.
Okay.
He's a Florida boy. He from Fort Lauderdale. So growing up, like it was tough for me because I'm Mark Gill Jr. So I got, you know what I'm saying, stereotyped a lot. I felt like I had to be him a lot of the times. I had to do stuff in the streets. I had to do a lot of stuff because of who my name was. But, you know, music was always the common factor for me. It was always like, this is what I want to do. Like I always knew I was like I said, I started playing the piano in church when I was 12. Like I picked it up by ear. I never had a piano lesson. So it's like, I know I had a purpose and I knew that music was my purpose. That's why I don't try to fit in. Like you said, everybody rap. Like everybody rap. Who gonna come out and say, like one of my biggest influences is Young Blue. You feel me, from Alabama. Shout out Young Blue. Like,
yo, shout out Young Blue.
You feel me? So I'm like, let's be different. And I feel like different is what people wait for. People wait for that different sound.
Most definitely.
So,
and that leads me to this next point. With you being R&B, do you feel that it's kind of like you in your own lane? Nobody can really, you know.
I'm in my own car, man. For sure.
Right. It's not crowded, you know. So
can't nobody like, you feel me? They got to come get in the car with me. Like I tell everybody, if you want to do a song with me, I'm gonna bring you to my world. I'm not gonna try to change myself to come to your world. You come to my world. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. Like for sure.
And as far as the pandemic, you know, what did you come up with? And since we out of the pandemic, what's the most that you gained out of the pandemic, and then what's the most that you lost out of the pandemic?
Man, I can definitely say I gained more than I lost. That's when I really came up. During 2020, I dropped a song called "Back on Me," and it went viral. You know what I'm saying? "Back on Me" got like 200,000 views on YouTube, another 200,000 streams. So like that song blew up during the pandemic. While everybody was in their house, I was like, man, we finna drop a song. Like, I made the song. I'm like, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Then we went and shot it during the pandemic. So the pandemic, that's what they call me, a pandemic artist. I don't know, that's a new term.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one before. That's new to
pandemic
me.
Artist, man. Like you blew up, you got your little bit of buzz during the pandemic. You feel me?
And work ethic, man. How important is work ethic to MJ Gill?
Very important, man. You know, hard work beat talent when talent fail to work hard. So you can definitely be talented and hard at what you do, but that person working harder than you always gonna surpass you, because like that's me, man. I am a workaholic, man. Like you call me, I was at the gym. You know, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm getting it in, man, because I know, you know, what's finna come up, finna be great. Yeah. So paying my mind, body, and soul for that.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. And growing up, what was some of your I know you came out of the church, but what was some of your early R&B influences, if you had any?
Man, Tyrese, man, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, you know, and Usher, you know what I'm saying? And like T-Pain, you feel me? Kanye, I know he ain't R&B, but like this influence is like
any influence. Yeah, they don't have to be R&B. Yeah, any
John Legend, man. I love John Legend, man. Like I grew up listening to music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, church was on Sunday, but you know, we thugging money through Saturday.
Yeah, it's going down.
You feel me? Because mama making your ass go to church. But yeah, man, I call myself I gravitated towards everything. Omarion, man. Like I was listening to all kind of, man, everything music, man. Everything.
Yeah. And as far as your label situation, are you independent?
I'm independent right now. Yes, sir.
Okay. And if a label is watching this, or when they see this, you know, explain to them what they're getting from MJ Gill.
They're getting a superstar. They're getting something that the game missing. They're getting somebody that's ready made for the world, not just one genre. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do country music. I'm ready. You know, y'all getting the one. You feel me? Definitely the one. For sure.
Yeah. And as far as you, what are you looking for in a label? As far as
I'm looking for a partnership, man. I'm looking for somebody I can grow with, somebody that see this talent in me and say, hey man, we're gonna show this to the world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that believe in me as much as I believe in my music, because I'm prepared to stay independent. You feel me?
Yeah. And anybody you haven't, well, I guess up until this point, what's your favorite collaboration?
That I work with, any artist that I work with?
Yeah.
You're gonna put me on the spot. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite song that I got as a feature is with my video man, his name is Xavier Jones. He was Zay Wavy. He a videographer, but he got the me and him he do music too.
Okay.
And that's the hard I got is with him. To be honest, it's the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And how hard is it navigating through the industry, being that you do the type of music that you do? Has it been hard for you to get through the industry?
It's easier. Everybody want to do a song with me.
Yeah.
Everybody want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sing, but I want to hear that sound on my hook, man. You feel me? It's easier.
Right.
Because like you said, everybody rapping.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for sure.
And creative process. What's 3 things you gotta have in the studio?
Water.
I guess to
water,
get you vibe right. Yeah, yeah.
Weed.
Say gas. Yeah, yeah.
What else I need? And you know, just me, man. Shit, water, weed, and me.
Yeah, yeah.
Water, weed, and me for sure.
And I saw your #1 song on Spotify, man. No Guidance. Talk about that.
Man, that song got 700,000 streams on Apple Music.
Yeah.
That song was like, I was just playing around with covers, and that No Guidance is like my favorite song, like one of my favorite songs.
Hard,
like,
yeah, hard.
I'm a big, shout out Breezy, man. I'm a big Breezy fan. Like, I love Chris Brown, man. I feel like he the most talented. He's the Michael Jackson of our generation, like the most entertainer. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So like, I love that No Guidance, man. And I used to have girls be like, man, you need to do a cover to it. So I did a cover. I dropped it, man. It went crazy, man. I guess they think I'm around or something, but it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Sure.
And being around Evergreen, man, is it any other artists that you that we need to be on the lookout for? Or you know,
for all the youngsters, man. Queso, K-Ron, what they call him? Brick Solid G, Lil Peabody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Sharon Montana, he been doing it a long time. But yeah, man, Evergreen got a lot of talent, for sure.
You know, and your thoughts on the unity, man, that as far as Mobile and Evergreen, man, how's that dynamic?
Well, you know, Evergreen, like we are such a small town, we really ain't affiliated with nobody for real. Okay. So it's like, you know how it is in small towns. It's a crab in the bucket mentality. So we be each other. You feel me? But you gonna have beef forever. You know what I'm saying? Long, you know, with greatness gonna come beef. So it's like I don't let beef affect me. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna say, people always have an opinion, but you gotta say fuck them, because if this many people love me, you don't love me, something going on with you. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely. And how important is it, explain to the independent people, I mean the upcoming artists that wants to be independent, explain to them how important it is to market yourself and believe in yourself as an independent artist?
Man, it's very important. If you independent and you're not spending no money on yourself, social media, marketing, videos, sponsored ads, content, wardrobe, jewelry, just putting into your brand, you're not gonna get nothing out of it. That's honest. I spend more money in music than I make. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right now. So it's all an investment in myself. Right. So it's important, man. You're not gonna get nothing from music unless you invest. It's too many people doing it. So what's gonna separate you? That dollar.
Definitely.
For sure.
And as far as with your label, man, talk about just the label, your own label. Talk about how to come up with that.
For sure. Sound Camp Music Group is me, man. Like I said, I engineer my own self. I actually engineer a lot of artists in Huntsville. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of the, one of the top engineers in the city. So, it's a lot of talent around me. So it's like, you feel me? Like, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to get my label, to move as fast as I'm moving, you know what I'm saying? So I can look for talent. But I know I'm the artist right now, so I can't really trying to sign somebody else, you know what I'm saying, to get them there, trying to get there, you feel me?
Right. And I think that's real, man, because a lot of times, it's kind of like the blind leading the blind with some people, man. Like you say, you can't get somebody somewhere that you're not at, you know what I'm saying? So
I hate artists do that. Like, I'm gonna start a label And because if I start a label, bro, I'm not going. How am I going to focus on you when I'm focused on myself? I'll be like, you know,
Fact.
I just honest that's under me. What is your time coming? It's coming.
Yeah. And being in Huntsville, you know, and being like you say, in-house producer, engineer, how much money have they saved you been knowing how to do all this stuff?
Thousands, man. Thousands. Yeah. People go to the studio, like a lot of my homeboys are engineers. So you paying $50 an hour. That's just for a mix. That ain't for the master. You gotta come back $25 an hour for the master.
Wow.
So that's enough. You probably spent $200 on one song. You gotta think about it. A lot of guys are not BMI. I'm BMI. You feel me? So I get everything that I do, I log it. You know what I'm saying? So
getting it every month.
You gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, I saved thousands, man. Thousands.
Yeah. And how important, speaking since we on that, like you say, how important to the artist, man, let them know how important it is to have your paperwork registered. Man,
you ain't got your paperwork right, art label's not gonna mess with you. If your music if you don't got a lease or exclusive, label's not finna mess with you. Your music is illegal. You feel me? They're gonna let you know your music is illegal. I can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to start over your whole catalog if you don't do it right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For sure. So take the time, pay that $150 for being my ass cap.
Yeah.
Log get you, you know, lease you a beat, lease the beat. You know what I'm saying? I tell people if you can't afford an exclusive, lease it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least you got for the beat. You know what I'm saying? So for sure.
And in this era, man, you know, with this clout chasing shit, you know what I'm saying, this beef, man. What is your thoughts on? I always ask all my guests this, man. What is your thoughts on this clout chasing, man? And do you think it'll ever stop?
Nuh-uh. Clout worse. People want clout more than anything, more than money. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no money in beef. You know what I'm saying? It's good strategy, but I never, like, I'm going to quote me, this, I never beef. Ain't no money in it. No. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake said, diss me, you'll never hear a reply for it. You diss me because I'm higher than you. Hoping that you go hands. Because a lot of times beef is a strategy. It's a tactic.
Yeah. Most definitely. Talk about what you got coming up, man. Some new projects. Can we expect?
Man, look, we're going on tour. I'm going on tour with 1017 this summer.
Okay.
That's gonna be dope, man. We got a show date in Atlanta. We're gonna be in Birmingham. We're gonna be in Miami right now. I got a show in Greensboro, North Carolina, April 24th. So we moving, man. We adding more shows daily, man. Working on a new project, you know, pushing passion.
Yeah.
Gonna see a lot of MJ Gill, man, for sure.
And when you on stage, man, what's that for the first time? With the first time you performed, what was that like?
Man, look, man, shout out my boy Kevin Harris, shout out my boy Terry O'Throne, man. Them boys really brought MJ out of me. You know what I'm saying? I was very self-conscious of myself, of my music. Before, like, I've been doing this 3 years now. Everybody think I'm a pro. But when I first started, my first show, man, they gave me all the confidence. Like, man, you can do this shit. You hard, man. Yeah. And I rock the show, man. So just having good people around you, good friends, man, with good energy that's gonna push you, man. That's what you need. For sure.
Most definitely. And going on tour, man, that, you know, as you just said, you know, what's the biggest thing, I guess, you looking forward to going on a tour like this?
Just being around other artists, man. Like, you know, and being around crowds that have never seen me or never heard me, you know, getting those new people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like every fan you get, you're gonna get them one by one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get everybody at once. So going to different cities and people seeing you and hearing you and knowing like this is gonna be the next big thing. This sound right here is what the game missing. Like, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to showcase my talent and show who I am, man, because I've been working hard for it.
Man, and I salute that, man. And
appreciate you.
Oh, most definitely. Like I said, we appreciate you for coming on. First R&B artist on Smith Media TV. MJ,
sure.
Remember that. Most definitely. And where can everybody find you on social media?
Man, I'm MJ Gill Official on Instagram, MJ Gill Official on Twitter, MJ Gill on Facebook, man. Apple Music, MJ Gill, Spotify, MJ Gill, man. Everything MJ Gill, man. Google me. You're gonna find everything. We everywhere, man. And
as far as outside of music, are you looking to get into like some merch or acting? What's
definitely, man? Look, sponsorship, brand ambassador, man. You see the face, man. Tiger is back, man. Anybody, you know, I'm looking, man. I do underwear, condoms, jewelry. Hey, look, tap in.
Yeah. It's a brand, most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, and like I say, man, we appreciate you, man. And like I say,
TV, shout out Smith TV. You know what I'm saying? Used to kicking it with Big MJ Gill, Big Sound, man. We here, man.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. And like I say, we're gonna link up, man. When we get through with this, we're gonna link up, man. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out Evergreen, shout out Huntsville.
Shout out Smith TV, man. We out, man.
We out.
She climb on me, wanna ride on me till I'm on E. She got some Apache.